I'm only asking for an... Make it quick. That will get you something. Always glad to do a favor for you. She lives on the waterfront. Wait till afternoon to find her. She sleeps from sunrise till noon. Always glad to do a favor for you. She lives on the waterfront. Wait till afternoon to find her. She sleeps from sunrise till noon. Don't pay attention to those rumors. Rats. We've got Always glad to do a favor for you. She lives on the waterfront. Wait till afternoon to find her. She sleeps from sunrise till... Blessings of Arche upon ye.
From where do you hail? I'm Adinrel. Go ahead. Thank you. How kind. A lot. Farewell. I'm so happy to see you.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by the 9 Divines! Assault! Assault!
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Guard your purses! Thief! What do you think you're doing? Put that back, you worthless thief! Hey, that's mine!
I'm listening. Go ahead.
you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guildmaster, he's it. He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes, however, be prepared to spend a little coin. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half. It's your... You need more experience before I can use you. When you've contributed enough to the... What do you want to know? The doyen are the hands and eyes of the guildmaster. You take your... I am one doyen, and Scriva is the other. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or order. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants... Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to... You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any... He's been around forever. Must be 300 years or more since he took charge. I'm not sure he's even human. They say a lost son of Uriel Septim has reappeared in Bruma. Troops are flocking to... Shadow hide you.
Get out of... What news do you bring me from Exo... Then it's finally done. The goblins have paid with their blood, and my wife's... You risked life and limb for a cause that wasn't your own. For that I'm grateful. They're all I have left of value, but you must... Have you ever met anyone who got rich betting on the arena? You will be included in my prayers forever. May the divine... You are always welcome at Harm's Folly.
I'm listening.
Who will help an old beggar?
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. I'm listening. What a Every little bit helps. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have... In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need it. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires... Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no... Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quick. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make... It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear... Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. Certainly. See, was that hard? I have no idea. They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are... I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Sorry, I have a lot of...